Well, the role of the United States Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is to inspire and be a thought leader for Hispanic businesses across America. But really, it's to represent American businesses who happen to be of Hispanic descent. Because every product we sell, every widget we provide, or every service we do so to grow the American economy. The USHCC is representative of 200 chambers across the country that represent 3.1 million owned Hispanic entrepreneurs. The Hispanic Chamber helps the Hispanic business community in a variety of ways. First and foremost, making sure that our corporate friends realize and know who the Hispanic businesses are so they have the ability to do business together. But more importantly, the USHCC stands as a thought leader in making sure the issues in our community are at the table at the highest level of government, the highest level of corporate, and of course the highest level that we can in our country. The USHCC represents over 200 chambers across the country, and the way that they can engage is two ways. Number one, become a member of your local Hispanic chamber. There are 200 chambers across America that you can be a part of. Number two is come to our national convention, where we bring the most powerful business men and women that run this nation and really, in fact, the world. And so you can visit us at ushcc.com and get more information. The last time we were in the state of Texas was 5 years ago, but Houston in particular is home of 100 to 150,000 Hispanic business leaders and entrepreneurs. Houston, Texas is the home of the largest medical system in the world. It houses one of the largest educational institutions. And of course, Houston, Texas is home to 27 corporations that call it headquarters. So we're really excited about bringing our national convention to Houston, Texas.
Well, for one, this is the kickoff for the U.S. Hispanic Chambers Convention coming up in September. And it's a great time to actually come out here and be a part of mixing and mingling with my corporate peers that are focused on diversity and maybe supplier diversity. But it's also a great time to mix with the United States Hispanic Chamber and its members and the Hispanic business enterprises that are here getting geared up, getting excited, and really having a chance to network kind of in a pre-way so that they can be prepared for the conference coming up in September. Supplier diversity is a program that most corporations have some type of program around that, and Shell does, of course. And it focuses on really several things. One, on identifying small business owners, minority business owners, women-owned businesses that can actually provide supply or service to us to help us do what we do. So identifying them, of course, we need to be at these types of events where we can rub elbows, if you will, with them. But the other two is really around connecting them to business opportunities. And the final one, particularly where I think the Hispanic business community can benefit, is from developing suppliers, helping provide them with resources, with coaching, with mentoring, and with supply chain opportunities that help them to grow their business. Well, it's wonderful because there are several ways in which suppliers can get connected. I happen to have the pleasure of serving on the host committee for the U.S. Hispanic Chambers Convention coming up. And what does that mean? I mean, that allows me to help my company actually get more involved in the planning of the conference, in the invitations for folks to come out, and then participation in the actual convention. So while they're at the convention, they get to have one-on-one business meetings with not only companies like Shell, but others within our supply chain. They get to sit in the luncheons and the breakfast meetings and really hear how to approach business opportunities. And if I have my way between now and the convention, we're going to use social media. We're going to use all media sources in which to help spread the word that the U.S. Hispanic Chamber is coming to Houston, and this is a perfect way and a perfect place to build new relationships, develop old ones, and create some business opportunities together. So. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't say you certainly should be able to go to www.ushcc.com. That's the Chamber's website, and that'll help you to understand how you can sponsor the convention or parts of it, buy tickets, individual tickets, and join in all of the receptions and fun with that. And then get in touch with the corporations that you either are doing business with now, or get in touch with your local Hispanic chamber, and they should be able to provide you information on how to come be a part of this wonderful conference coming up in September.